Okay, well, enough of that. Now it's gone to find out what you guys have been getting up to. And of course, we have 2 comm spots this week because we missed last week. Ben, take it away.
Yeah, sure. So...
I'm speaking with my hands a lot today.
I'm better Italian.
So the first comm spot
Should be talking with your hands. It's easier.
The first comm spot that we're going to be talking about is from last week, and this was done by the Lance and John. So they went through the projects and the forums and showed this off. And the first one we're going to be giving away to is McGothbog.
McGothbog. Okay, let's see what they've got.
And this is for this absolutely amazing Brother Calistarius from the Space Hulk set.
That's so good.
Yeah, so this is a lot of amazing paintwork that's gone into here from McGothmog, showing off an absolutely stunning character from the game. One of the librarians, I believe, isn't it, from the game, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
And as you can see, some really, really nice work going into the model here, showing off the fantastic colors. The reds are fantastic too there. I love the way that they've worked on the metallics on the axe, which is fascinating. And yeah, just, everything about it is superb. Even the off-white of the cloak and everything is really nice too. It's a very, very good model.
Absolutely stunning. I love the detailing on the skulls as well. Like the shadowing and stuff is just
So
brilliant.
Note for 40k, whenever you're doing anything 40k, skulls are a must. So paint your skulls well.
That is fantastic. Do they have a project for this?
They do, I believe. Maybe have a project.
Can you open it up?
I believe this is actually from the What Are You Painting Now forum. So I'm just going to open this up and show this. So if anyone who doesn't know, we also have a forum that we post into where you can actually show off a little bit more of your work in the meantime. So as you can see here, we've got Brother Calistarius being shown off there with the non-metallic metal techniques, which is really good. Okay. And if you want to get into the forums and show that off, it's a good way, but also link through to your projects as well, which is always very handy for us.
Make sure to give him a thumbs up there.
Oh, no, I've got rid of it. Oh, no, I'm doing a Justin. I'm destroying everything in the browser. I'm going to give him a thumbs up. I'm also going to make everyone sick as I scroll. And there we go.
There we go. Okay. Fantastic work there. The lighting on that armor is incredible. Amazing. Okay, moving down, we have something from Mike Kipp.
Yeah, so Mike Kipp has also done something that was absolutely fantastic, and we showed off in a hobby hangout a couple of weeks ago. And this is his absolutely fantastic beach landing board that you can see here, which is an absolutely stunning piece.
Yeah.
Now, as you look through, he's not only just done the beach, as you can see in that image there, but he's also gone through and done a lot more of the countryside as well at the same time.
Wait. That first one was... So wait, the background with the beach and everything, that's actually part of the board?
Yeah, that's also
part
of the board.
I thought that was like a photo effect in the background.
That's very cool.
I think the thing that really sells this is the way that the grass has been done, because it looks like the kind of grass you would have got during on a dune.
Yeah, it does.
With that kind of like floating texture
we have beaches. We have Port Rush and Port Stewart beaches here, which is exactly that sort of dune look.
You mean... What is it? No, the Isles of Dawn. We have the Isles of Dawn.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's do they have a?
They do have a project, so I should probably go in there. And
definitely. Let's see how they've been doing.
So I think he actually in the project he shows off a lot of work that's gone into this, sort of delving a little bit deeper into it. So as you can see, you've got a massive picture there showing off the sea defenses there. And then going through showing off. I think we've already added a couple more. So I'm going to give him loads of ideas there. Yeah. But as you go through, you can see all the different steps that came into sort of bringing this to life. And this is one of the really nice things about the project system that we have at the moment, is that it not only allows you to show off stuff in its finished state, but also in this kind of different stages of production as well. So it's really nice seeing what he did with the buildings there, as you can see, which is fantastic. But well done, Mike Kipp. That was a well-deserved golden button there from you.
That is absolutely incredible. Okay, last one from the previous weeks. We have Amma-chan,
who does some amazing work on our forums on our project system. She has probably more projects than anybody else, I think, and she always does something fantastic for everyone to get stuck into. And so she's been working away at the Fallout Wasteland stuff, as you can see here. So this is one of the
rust detailing.
Yeah. So I love how this has come together, and this is one of the Protectrons, I think they're called.
I remember
Fallout.
them, yeah.
Somewhere, once again, John is trying to kill me because he's hearing me mispronounce things on to do with not tanks but robots. But yeah, just amazing work going to what Amma-chan has been doing, and as I believe she has been doing. Yeah, this is also a project, so I'm going to open this up and have a look at it too. She did some stuff in our terrain challenge that we were working on, and hopefully the website has not died. There we go.
It lives.
But yeah, she does a really nice job getting into all of her different characters, as you can see here.
Oh, wow. Paladin Dance.
Paladin Dance. Everyone loves Paladin Dance. And he's amazing. This power armor was stuff that John was really, really won over by. It was a really fantastic looking piece. when we did our hobby hangout earlier in the week. And she does this really nice thing as well, where she shows all the different paints that she's using as part of her project, which was good. She's got some of the scorpions there too. So we've got the rad
scorpions. Did we
scorpions.
show off the rad scorpion on the No, sorry, I got mixed up with an Arena Rex model.
Yeah. But yeah, some amazing models in there from Ama-chan, showing off some of the fantastic stuff she's been working on, which is really great to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was last week's community spotlight, which had some absolutely fantastic people in it, which was really good.
Some well-earned golden buttons there. But moving on, we come to this week.
Yeah, so this week we also had another community spotlight, and the first person that wins a golden button from us is Guillotine, or Guillotine, as I want to say, because I love the sound of that, which is fantastic. Because I know it's French, and I kind of want to make it
bring it back. Yeah,
bring it back. Guillotine.
Guillotine.
I'm going to cut your head off with my guillotine.
It does kind of make it sound slightly less awful, doesn't it?
I'm going to cut your cucumber with my guillotine. So yeah, but anyway,
going into Blackadder now.
Yes, I am. It's the Scarlet Pimpernel. But yeah, so Guillotine has been doing some fantastic stuff for Blood and Plunder.
Yes.
Now,
That's cool.
not too long ago, we did our Blood and Plunder week,
Yes.
which was really fun to see from the guys at Firelock coming in and just showing off the game a bit more. But as you can see here, done some fantastic painting on these historical characters here, showing off some of their uniforms as well. Now, the thing I liked about this, and one of the things that made it sort of come up as a golden button winner, was the fact that we're not only seeing some really nice work on the colour here, but also some of the stuff that's less colourful.
Yeah.
So when you look towards some of the stuff that happens in part of the uniforms as their sort of general jackets and the sort of muskets and all that kind of thing around them, it's done with a much more muted tone, but it reflects really, really nicely against the brighter colours that you see on these models and the basing, which I thought was really good. So yeah, it's really nice to see someone who's painting these in a little bit more of a quicker style and showing them off in a different way, which I thought was really good.
Excellent.
But,
yeah, and of course, you know me, I love anything pirate related, so I'm all over those. They look amazing. Oh, have they got a project?
This is from a project indeed, and I'm going to open it up and see what's inside it. So, I'm going to open it up like a chest of booty. But yeah, so yeah, we can see some fantastic. Oh yes, there we go. Some of the Spanish there, which is really cool to see. Really nice work on the highlighting and the depth there with the shading, which is very good. Something that you can get a lot out of washes, which is a good thing to see. But yeah, some fantastic stuff in here from Guillotine. I'm going to give him. There's not too much of a tutoring in here, but I'm going to give him some idea and skill, which I think would be a good idea, showing off some of these pieces here. So, well done, Guillotine, and hope. God, I can't break out of it now.
Somewhere Roman is very impressed.
Or he's been like, you're butchering my language.
Yes.
It's not guillotine, it's just guillotine. But yeah, some amazing stuff there. Next, we're going to be moving on to Inmate 1983, who has been painting up this really awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this is a low budget board for use in Space Hulk. Now, obviously, we talked a little bit before about the Space Hulk sort of terrain building competition that we do with all the painting
it's
and
not
the hobby.
just terrain, but
It's not just terrain, it's everything. But yeah, he's done a low budget board using all the kind of things you might find around the house, which I thought was a really, really cool and interesting idea.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, as he said, there is no lack of skill and maximum effort when you come to seeing these things put together.
Do they have the project?
I'm also going to open their project there, which is going to be fantastic to see.
I wonder what they used for all of those little components.
Hopefully. Yeah, as you can see, you've got loads of interesting bits and bobs here. So you've got really nice pieces of, like, I want to say it's called like foam board. I think that's the material he's using here, which is able to be put together into a really nice, interesting 3D collection. Obviously, he's using bits off the top of bottles and the things for some of the canisters and all that thing. But as you can see, it's painted up really, really nicely.
So well done.
And going with very, very simple metallics, and they're building it up into something that has like a little bit of object source lighting where you use it from some of the lights and stuff too. It's been really fantastic. So, well done indeed. I'm going to give you some tutoring and some skill there, as well as idea.
Yeah, that's fantastic a great idea. Brilliant project. Hope John, of course, is running his series of vlogs, making our own Space Hulk set of corridors.
That he is.
So I wonder if he'll take a few notes from
that.
Yeah. If you haven't been following along with that, though, it's really, really good. So I'll drop some links down below if you go and check that out and have a look at some of the details we've been doing. Some of the work that's gone into like the weapon control areas and stuff, and like the very, very focal points of that board that he's creating. Very, very cool. It's going to be a really nice narrative when that plays out.
I can't wait to play on it.
Oh, yes.
I haven't played Space Hulk in ages.
We need to think up some ways to make this interestingly playable as Space Hulk, because obviously Space Hulk, the game, comes with like a gridded system.
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting seeing how we do that with maybe sort of quadrants, perhaps, would be interesting to see. But if anyone has any ideas for playing it on a slightly larger scale than you're used to, that could be interesting to have in the comments below.
Maybe make that your project.
Yeah.
Maybe make that your project, talking about the rules and stuff. That would be really good.
Okay. Now we're on to the last one. And Oh, it's a shame Warren isn't here for this one.
So yes, this is 42, who's been doing some amazing painting from the
Oh.
world of Star Wars.
Wow.
So
Wow.
these are some of the characters, I believe, from the Imperial Assault game that is done by Fantasy Flight Games. And as you can see here, this is one of his amazing characters he's put together. And I'm just going to see if I can open I believe this is a project. It is a project, which actually has some more of his different characters in it we're going to get stuck into. He's also done, as you can see down below, one of the vehicles from the sort of
So cool.
wider world of Star Wars there, which is really cool. But then, yeah, this is his project. We're going to
I wonder if these
through.
are from like some of the extended lore cartoon shows like Star
I think
Wars
they might be
Rebels.
actually. I think some of them are from Clone Wars and stuff,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
But they do have that vibrant cartoony color to them.
Mm-hmm. So actually, this is Ghost, which is actually
Yes.
from Clone Wars,
Yeah.
which is very
Well,
cool.
no, not Clone Wars.
Is it not Clone Wars, or is
No,
it
it's,
Rebels?
Rebels.
Rebels? That's the name of the
Rebels.
show, Rebels.
Which is really good, actually.
But
I've
then
watched a
there's-
few episodes.
But then here you go, some more of the characters there. Oh,
Oh, they're so
skill!
well done.
I want to give you more skill. I
Yeah.
wanna
Those
tap that
yeah.
skill button.
colors are so bright and poppy. This is
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
oh, that is amazing.
That's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, this is something I've talked about that I really struggle with when painting is getting
Look at
that
the
sort of bright
Detail,
contrast.
yeah.
Yeah, I won't pick the
The
nose of the
hair.
character with my mouse. That's-
Yes, he says he won't, and then he proceeds to do it.
But yeah, you can see this transferring over into some of the vehicles as well. So that's one of the
Yeah.
big ATSTs there, which is
We can't show that for too long because John will sense it.
he'll come in with a Dremel and start destroying.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just fascinating seeing someone delve into all these different characters that you get for the board games and sort of bring
Yeah.
them to life in different ways. And I can't wait to see if they bring some of these characters to life with what's it called? Legion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Star Wars Legion, yeah.
Delving beyond what we see as sort of like Star Wars Imperial Assault, and maybe adding some stuff in there from the Clone Wars and stuff, and doing
Well,
things in that
I
direction.
think there was
So-
talk of the Clone Wars.
There was at
turning
Gen
up,
Con this year, I
Yeah, there
believe,
was,
wasn't
yeah.
So
Yeah.